Good morning. So I'm going to do one of these fun video documentations that I hate so much that I see on Facebook. I swore I would never do it, and here I am doing it. Why? Because sometimes it's easier than trying to put your words into a Facebook post so people really understand what you're trying to say. Yesterday I made a post about my health journey and how I went to the drip parlor, and I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that. The drip parlor, you can Google it. I'm sure if I tried to explain what it was, I would fall short. It's basically a place to go get good vitamins injected into your body and to counterbalance the chemicals. That was what I was thinking, like, what can I do to strengthen my body to be able to withstand what the cancer treatment's going to do. Chemo is really, really difficult. Last Monday was my first chemo treatment of 4. They made me think that for some reason it was going to be an easy treatment because of the combo and the shortness of duration and all that stuff. And so I didn't really fully understand what I was walking into. And I don't think really anybody knows. If you've never walked with someone who's gone through chemo or been through it yourself, how do you know? And in Google, not your friend. And I didn't get a chemo class. I tried to figure out questions. Thank God for Facebook friends reaching out to me, telling me things to expect, because other than that, I really was blindsided. And so I have a history of some health issues. I've probably for the last 20 years been organic, non-GMO, healthy, trying to feed my body the nutrients that it needs. I used to exercise a lot, and then I got lazy. As my kids have gotten older, I've gotten busier working and things like that. So my health is kind of not on the back burner, but not what it used to be. And I'm very sensitive to a lot of foods and a lot of chemicals. I'm not like highly allergic or anything like that, but like just have to be careful what I eat. And so I've been on this journey, but almost 2 years ago, next month, my appendix tried to kill me, and it had a hole and had leaked into my intestines for 3 days, and I had peritonitis throughout my entire body, and I had to really stay in the hospital on IV antibiotics. And so since then, I'm thankful to be alive, obviously, but I've not been myself. I have not felt good. My body's not functioning the way that it should. I've just been tired and a lot of issues. I went to a very expensive doctor trying to figure out what I could do to rebuild my body, to feel like myself again, because I'm tired all the time. I'm just not myself. So I fully think the inflammation and the disease that entered my body 2 years ago is a direct connection to the breast cancer that I have today. I can't prove that scientifically. I just know. You can't live in a body that's inflamed and acidic, and my intestines have not recovered, and nothing is absorbing the way that it should, and just a whole mess of things. So I knew chemo was going to be hard on me, but I didn't know how hard. When they put it in on Monday, I was tired, obviously, and I knew to be expected, so I took the week off of work. But by Thursday, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like my mind was not my own anymore, and I couldn't form a sentence. I walked outside to take my dog outside, and I didn't even realize that I was outside walking, and I'd come to my realization that I was outside, and I was like, am I outside? What am I doing out here? It was like I couldn't think. I couldn't call the doctor and tell them what was wrong. I tried. It was a very comical conversation. If they had recorded it, it would have been amazing. But I tried to explain to them that I was reacting this way, and I couldn't even tell them what was happening. And then I couldn't wake up for 2 days. My friends and my family that came over to the house, I scared them because it was so bad, and I was out of it. I was not here. I have no idea how to explain that, but it scared me. It scared me really bad, and I was like, am I knocking on death's door? And that was just my first treatment, so how the heck am I going to recover from this, and how am I going to work through this, and how am I going to live through this, and if it's going to be accumulative and build up in my system, what can I do to fight? And so I started doing some research because my oncology center, they're busy, they're overrun, they're doing the best they can, but they did not inform me. They have not been helpful to me. I called them on Friday. I called them again on Monday, and I just want to know, like, what can I do to prevent, like, the side effects of the chemo, neuropathy in my hands and my feet. That's my livelihood. I can't lose my hands. So I started looking into supplements that I could take, and there are supplements that I could take to prevent the neuropathy. Like, why wasn't I already on that? Like, why didn't I already know that? Because if I lose my hands, I can't clean teeth, and that's a whole different life ahead of me that I don't want to have. And so I went to Everman's, and they have this supplement for $9. A $9 supplement could keep me from losing my hands, but nobody told me that. And so you have to be your own advocate, and I have been through this whole thing, but you have to listen to your body, and you have to do your research. So anyway, I went to the drip parlor yesterday because when you get something injected into your body, it bypasses your intestinal absorption and goes directly into your body. With my GI issues, it felt like a really good idea. So anyway, I went. I spent 2 hours there. Monica is a friend and a patient of mine, and she is so knowledgeable and so helpful and told me so much stuff that blew my mind. And I had an idea, but I didn't know all the things. Y'all, today I woke up, I have color in my face. I can feel my fingertips like before. I have energy. I have, it's not a placebo effect. Like, I am night and day different from yesterday, from how I felt from the chemo. And so I wanted to share this to encourage you to do your own health journey. I'm going to try to document this the whole way through because I feel like it could help so many people. Whatever God's showing me in this process, I want to share it because it's not mine to keep to myself. So if this encourages you, let me know. If you have questions or comments or whatever, let me know. It's amazing. Night and day different. I feel amazing. Who knows what tomorrow brings? I may crash. I don't know. But for today, I am